Yeah, we
Go, boy. You should go.
Lamont, you like that?
Yes, I like that one.
Throw up both your hands. Okay.
Throw up both your hands.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, throw up both your hands.
Oh, okay. You stay muted, Mr. Bailey, please.
Yeah, y'all
don't
can up in the courtroom, but I can't.
Beg your pardon?
Nothing.
Oh, I didn't think so. Okay.
Oh, I ain't think so. I'm just gonna repeat what you said. You said throw up both your hands.
No, I didn't say that, sir. That was not me.
I was about to throw up both my hands. That's all.
All right.
I was about to.
There's John Howler,
Okay,
the
there's
attorney. Is the attorney here?
yeah, Mr. Howler, your client, and okay.
I don't see him.
What kind of? You must have
You sound like a man. Hey, you sound like a man there.
Oh, there he is. Yeah, John, we're back.
All right, Mr. Holly, you ready?
Buckle up, guys. Today we are going to witness a wild ride in a Michigan Zoom courtroom. From the very start, the defendant, Marvin Bailey, treats the proceedings like open mic night instead of a legal battle, while the judge and attorneys try. To move things along, Marvin cracks jokes and interrupts, already setting the stage for a complete train wreck in what should have been a routine plea hearing.
I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Bailey, I'm calling your case 2405562701, People versus Marvin Bailey.
Good morning, Your Honor. Cal Nazier for the people.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Where's the nitro camera not on?
Oh, yeah,
I don't see him.
Girl, okay.
Hold on, sir.
Yeah.
Mr. Holly, appearance.
John J. Holler on behalf of Mr. Marvin Bailey, who's joined us by the Zoom technology.
All right, Mr. Bailey, I need your name, sir.
Marvin Bailey.
All right, good morning. All right, Mr. Nazier, any offers here?
Judge, Mr. Holler emailed me some information yesterday to give me more to look at and read, and I've had email communication with him. Currently, the offer is no reduced plea.
All right, how you want to proceed today, Mr. Holler?
Well, the offer is no reduced plea and 2 years of probation. Isn't that right, Mr. Najjar?
Correct.
Okay.
With other conditions, that's correct.
Okay, with some other conditions to be determined. If we can do a situation where my client can pay in lieu of community service, something like that, we can take a plea today.
Here, the prosecutor's offer is laid out. Plead guilty to carrying a concealed weapon. Take 2 years of probation. Maybe swap community service for a fine. The judge calls it a fair deal, but Marvin doesn't grasp the weight of it. Instead of seeing this as his chance to walk away with minimal consequences, he seems more worried about cameras and appearances, missing the obvious lifeline being extended.
His camera's off.
I'm here.
All right, you understand what the prosecutor's offer is, sir?
No, I don't.
Mr. Nazier.
I don't even see the prosecutor. Who is the prosecutor? His camera's not on.
What does that have to do with it, Judge?
The offer that we've discussed is to plead guilty to carrying a concealed weapon without a license to do so, which is a felony. 2 years, a sentence agreement of 2 years of probation, and you will have the opportunity to pay.
Fuck them.
Whoa! Marvin's confusion grows. He asks irrelevant questions about the prosecutor's camera, showing he doesn't even understand who's who in the courtroom. The judge explains the deal patiently, while Marvin's attorney clarifies that probation, plus payment, could end things smoothly. Yet Marvin remains distant from the reality of the situation, already giving signs he won't cooperate enough to secure the deal.
Okay.
Mr. Bailey, watch your mouth, sir.
Man, okay.
Here's what's gonna happen, Mr. Bailey. If you keep it up, I'm gonna bring you into the courtroom and take you into custody and find you in contempt. Settle down,
All
sir.
right, bro. All right.
That's the judge, not your bro.
All right, sorry about that, Judge.
All right, go ahead, Mr. Holland.
Okay, thank you, Your Honor. And at the time of sentencing, the court can determine that that Mr. Bailey would be able to pay a certain sum of money in lieu of community service if he so chose. So it would be like an either or type of thing. So the court would determine an appropriate amount of community service versus an appropriate amount of additional costs or fines, however we want to characterize that he could pay at his election. He would be on probation for 2 years.
All right. Mr. Bailey, you understand what that offer is, sir?
Yes.
All right, you waive your right. Now you understand you have a right to have a preliminary examination, sir?
Yeah.
You waiving your right to have a preliminary examination today?
Yes, sir.
Anybody threaten you or force you to get you to waive your examination right today?
No, don't nobody threaten me.
All right, court's going to accept the waiver. Mr. Bailey will automatically be bound over. Mr. Holler, as it relates to the arraignment, he's standing mute and waives the formal reading of the information.
I do.
Court's going to enter not guilty plea today.
Hey, can I ask?
And then the outbursts begin. Marvin mouths off with crude remarks, forgetting he's speaking directly to officers of the court. The judge immediately warns him that contempt could land him behind bars on the spot. This was Marvin's chance to reset, but his attitude reveals a lack of respect for the process. Even though he apologizes, the damage is clear he's skating on thin ice already.
After we do this plea, like after I finish my probation and complete everything, like, would I still be able to get my license? Because I like to have my documents intact, in order and everything.
All right.
I know I was wrong for the case and everything, but like, would I be able to do that?
You have to talk to Mr. Holler about that. He can give you the legal advice.
Okay.
All right, please raise your right hand. You freeze. All right, do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give today will be the truth?
Yeah.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. You understand if I accept the plea from you today, sir, you give up or you waive? First of all, you understand that the maximum penalty I can impose if I accept a guilty plea can be up to 5 years in prison.
Yeah.
You understand if I accept the plea from you, sir, you give up or you waive certain constitutional rights.
Yeah.
You understand you waive your right to have a trial by judge or jury.
Yes, sir.
You have your right to remain silent without that silence being used against you.
Understood.
Is that a yes?
Now we get into the heart of the plea process. The judge carefully outlines Marvin's constitutional rights, making sure he understands what he's waiving. But instead of straightforward answers, Marvin delivers clumsy statements like they already said, "I was guilty." The judge tries to redirect him, but Marvin shows he doesn't truly comprehend the stakes. His inability to give clear responses already weakens the plea.
Yes, sir.
You have your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
I'm gonna say yes to that, but I was already, I'm guilty. Yeah, though.
Certain constitutional rights. In order to take a plea, you have to give up or waive those rights. That's what
Yeah, though. Yeah.
Like, you understand that you waive your right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt.
Yeah.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
Anybody threaten you or force you to get your plea guilty?
No.
Anybody promise you anything beyond what the prosecutors? Anybody promise you anything beyond what the prosecutor's office has offered you to get your plea guilty?
No.
All right. Anybody, Mr. Nature, daytime, location, factual basis, please.
This is where the case unravels. Asked about the incident, Marvin admits to carrying that big Glocky with a 30-round mag, but insists it wasn't concealed because it was hanging out. The problem? The charge is about concealment. By refusing to admit concealment, he undercuts the plea entirely. What could have ended as probation now spirals. Because Marvin won't accept the legal definition that partial concealment still counts.
Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Bailey, on February 5th, 2024, in the area of Binder Street in the city of Detroit.
It's Binder, Binder, Binder.
Binder Street in the city of Detroit. At some point, did you have contact with the police that day? At some point, did you have contact with the police that day?
I ain't had no contact with the police. They contacted me.
You were arrested that day?
Yeah.
Okay. So prior to that, at some point prior to that, did you have a handgun, a pistol?
You said, did I have a handgun, a pistol?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that big Glocky on me.
And was it concealed in some fashion at some point?
I had a 30 round hanging out the clip. I had a 30 round hanging out. It wasn't concealed. It was a big 30 round on it. It wasn't concealed. But yeah, though, I had it on me.
Okay. Was it in a pocket or under a shirt or something?
No, it was outside. It was sticking out. It was hanging out.
Okay. Was it partially inside of a pocket?
No.
All right.
I had it out.
Mr. Howler, I don't know if you need to have a discussion, but
The judge steps in, explaining Michigan law. Even if part of the gun is hidden, it's considered concealed. Marvin argues back, saying he was done dirty, refusing to back down. The judge, recognizing this can't move forward, refuses to accept the plea deal. In one moment, Marvin talks himself out of a generous offer, pushing his own case toward a riskier and far harsher outcome at trial.
Now, all right, Mr. Howard.
Man, this is wrong, man. Y'all do
Mr.
people
Bailey.
like this, man.
Mr. Bailey, just listen. I'm not going to accept the plea. I'll let you go forward to have a trial. Mr. Howler, you want the examination date?
Yes, I do.
All right, so Mr. Bailey, you're going to be going on. I'm not going to accept any pleas from you today, sir. If you're innocent, we're going to let you go forward and exercise your constitutional rights to have a trial. So we're going to the next stage, sir. The next stage is at a preliminary examination. Mr. Najer, as it relates to any offers.
Your Honor, it goes forward as a no reduce plea.
All right. So, Mr. Tooks, can I have an examination track from Mr. Bailey?
Not a problem. It's going to be Judge Sabri.
All right, Mr. Holler, this matter is going on the examination track before the Honorable Judge Aaliyah Sabri for a Zoom PCC May 30th at 8:30 a.m. Again, before the Honorable Judge Aaliyah Sabri for a Zoom PCC May 30th, 8:30 a.m.
Okay. All right, thank you.
All right, Mr. Bailey, you going to the next stage, sir. You going forward to have a preliminary examination, sir. You got that date and time?
Yeah, because I ain't going out like that, man. I can't go out
That's
like
fine.
that, man.
That's fine, sir. You can exercise.
I can't go out like that. That my shit wasn't concealed, man. They trying to play me dirty.
All right, you can go forward, sir, and have a trial. Have a good day, sir.
Finally, the court sets the next stage of preliminary examination and trial date. Marvin protests, claiming he won't go out like that, still insisting his weapon wasn't concealed. But the judge makes it clear. No plea will be accepted. He'll face trial instead. What started as a chance for probation may now become prison. That's the end of today's breakdown. Don't forget to like the video. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you in the next video.